Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I got two new decks today that I will be using for the Daily Divine Masculine check. It is by Ashley. Sorry, it's kind of bright here. Ashley Snow. Her Instagram is Channeling the Sireness. She also does discounts for her card decks for readers. If you tag her in, your Instagram, your readings. So let's go ahead and just get started. So what is going on with the Daily Divine Masculines for the energy check for the collective? What is the major energies of the Divine Masculine? Vulnerability. I feel like this Divine Masculine is feeling very vulnerable, wanting to seek some kind of truth. Sorry, it's so bright in here. Wanting to be authentic, wanting to speak truth. But I definitely see it as a challenge still due to the 3 + 2, 5. That just represents to me some kind of challenge. I do feel like this Divine Masculine is going to want a reunion with his Divine Femmes. I feel like it's something that you have been waiting for. I think maybe the Valentine's energy coming up, maybe having him in his feel-goods. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit? We'll take these. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit for the collective? Ooh, look at this, guys. Blossoming, new love, excitement, discoveries, healing the healer, laughter, nature, playfulness. I feel like this Divine Masculine is really wanting to be in a lighter energy, wanting to play, wanting to have some fun. I definitely feel like there's going to be some flirty text messages coming in if you haven't already received them. I do feel like he is wanting a fresh new start with his Divine Femmes. Wow, look at that. Power player. I feel like 4 is about stability and balance, and I definitely feel like this Divine Masculine is finally feeling confident, feeling like he wants to lead. I see fireworks here, so there's definitely still sparks and fire and passion that he still has for you. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit? The Waterfall. Stripping away inner path unfolds. Some things are going to be unfolding for you in the Divine Masculine. I feel like he has really gone within with this inner path, stripping away things that no longer serves him. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit? Okay, 2 cards. Grounding, 3D reality, practical, unseen blessings, perception, luck changes, protection. I feel like this Divine Masculine is finally seeing who you are. I feel like back in the day, well, when y'all were speaking or talking, I definitely feel like he believed that he didn't see the blessing that he had in front of him when it came to you. I feel like this Divine Masculine really had to be grounded. There could be an energy here of an earth energy. I feel like it could be like the Pentacle energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. But I do see that this Divine Masculine sees you as a very grounded, motherly, nurturing energy that he's wanting to protect. I feel like there's going to be some changes. His perception has shifted and changed. All right, let's just get one more card, Spirit. Yeah, he's definitely doing some planning. I feel like this Divine Masculine is wanting to build a stronger foundation, wanting something that is going to be success. I see victory here. Strength. I feel like that's that courage. Could be a Leo. I don't know why I just visualized the Strength card in the traditional tarot. But I do feel like he's going to be wanting to express some things that he's been kind of hidden or is masking his emotions for you. Angel spirits and guides. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? Why is vulnerability here, Spirit? Tell me more. Why is vulnerability here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like in the past things were on pause. He was very, very numb. And for some divine masculines, I feel like they could be still numbing their emotions, and it's really hard for them to really be truthful, be vulnerable and real, because that makes them feel very naked and just hard to really feel like wanting to just tap into their emotions. So I do feel like some of these masculines are contemplating about it, thinking about it. I also do believe that they are going to be coming forth expressing their emotions to you, because at one point it was a pause, it was stagnant, there was no forward movement energy due to him numbing. But I think that's because he was dealing with third-party situation, dealing with a karmic partner possibly, maybe fear. That could be a reason. They were fearful of receiving your love. They're wanting to reach out, but I think they're scared to be vulnerable and be the first to reach out. Why is finally at last here, Spirit, reunion about? Ooh. I definitely feel like this divine masculine sees you as this person. Maybe he doesn't understand the twin flame journey quite yet and understanding the twin souls, but I do believe that this divine masculine sees you in this soulmate energy. Like there's something about you that brings him that peace, that love, that 5D energy of that fifth dimension. I do believe that this divine masculine is going to be wanting a reunion with you, wanting to reach out to see you. He could be talking to you telepathically, because there is an awakening that he has. Why is blossoming here, Spirit? Tell me more. Yeah, there's going to be some action taken. 8 plus 3 is 10. This is all about ending a cycle and having a fresh new start. There's some kind of ending, and I feel like this divine masculine, it feels like to me this is like him wanting to take action towards you. That union. That true love. Wanting a fresh new start. I feel like, you know, with blossoming here, it's like, you know, flowers go in seasons from, you know, winter, or actually fall, winter, spring, and then summer. And so, you know, it's just, there's cycles that happen. And I do feel like winter could be something important for you, or this is winter months that we are still having in the United States. And so I do believe this action is going to be happening very soon. Why is healing the healer right here, Spirit? There's some playful energy, flirting. Yeah, I feel like this divine masculine is wanting to release past issues with you, releasing a third-party energy, that I feel like he feels lighter now. He's in a lighter energy. Like he had to let go of things that no longer serves him in order to have this fresh new start. So I do feel like this divine masculine is in a very flirty, playful energy, wanting to maybe meet up, go out for some drinks, have fun, because he's wanting to recreate his life, wanting to have a fresh new start. Why is the waterfall here, Spirit? Why is the waterfall here, Spirit? I do feel like this, seeing the water here, I do feel like this divine masculine has a lot of emotions for you. You know, I feel like he's very, very devoted to you. Well, you may not feel like he's very devoted to you, but there is some kind of devotion. Like you still have his heart. There is still some spark here that he still has for you. And I definitely feel like this divine masculine is wanting to return. He's gone within and done some reflecting. Why is unseen blessings here, Spirit? Why is unseen blessings here? I do feel like there was a family issue, family situation that really changed his perception, that made him not be able to see the blessing that you are to him. And so I feel like his family could have been very protective over him. This could be just a family in general, maybe mom, dad, or he might have a kid or an ex-wife, ex-husband. I don't know. Take what resonates for your situation. But tribes can be friends too. And I don't know if they were intervening and definitely getting in his head at one point. And so I feel like things are changing. His perception is shifting. Why is the Earth and Queen here, Spirit? Why is the Earth and Queen here? Yeah, there's something about summer. I don't know if his heart is just warming up to you. If summer is very important to you, some kind of summer anniversary, birthday. But I feel like maybe the summer is coming up. There is going to be some kind of healing. Maybe he's going to fully do the healing, and there's going to be a union in the summer once he's grounded and feeling better. Why is the Architect here, Spirit? What is he planning? Yeah, I feel like this Divine Masculine, I see an Eiffel Tower here. So I feel like this Divine Masculine really had to stand alone by himself to really go within and find who he is, have a stable foundation for himself, because this is something he had to surrender and let go. And maybe he had to let go of you, maybe he had to let go of a third-party situation in order to be alone. But this is something that he needed to do in order to find himself, to do some thinking, to stripping away of things that no longer serves him. Let's go ahead and see what this intuitive mandala has to say. Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides. What messages do you have for the collective, for the Divine Masculine, Spirit? Divine Father. The Divine Father is with you, giving you strength, hope, peace, and courage. For some of these Divine Masculines, they could have really got close to Father God. He could have really got more spiritual and had some kind of awakening. Maybe the angels are here strengthening him, but there is some kind of strength here the Divine Masculine is feeling. And it could be maybe his father situation. It doesn't have to be a Divine Father, Ascended Master. I do feel like he is very protected with this Guardian card, and that is making him, help him really release some fears, finding his true self, gaining that strength. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine, Spirit? Family time. I do feel like some of these Divine Masculines could be spending some time with the family. Maybe you have a family together. But I do also feel like I'm getting more of this Divine Masculine really had to cut some cords when it came to the outside influences of a family situation. I do feel like this is the reason why the Divine Masculine has felt more peace and is feeling in a lighter energy and has let things go. I do feel he has to work on cutting more cords when it comes to not letting his family get in the way. I do also feel maybe this Divine Masculine has a family and he's cut some cords, or he's going to be cutting some cords. What else is going on with Divine Masculine? Sleep. I feel like this Divine Masculine could be very quiet when it comes to you and his connection. Don't feel like maybe it's possibly sleep. Maybe he is sleeping a lot, but I do feel like things are on idle when it comes to you and him and y'all's situation, due to him really trying to receive some divine information through some solitude, through just being alone and standing alone. And one more card, Spirit. What else is going on? Call your angels. Your angels love you unconditionally, so call upon them for the help you need. I do feel like the angels have been communicating to him, giving him some intuitive nudges, guiding him into the right direction. I feel like he could be more spiritual and is definitely calling on his angels, seeing the signs. If some of these Divine Femmes have been helping him awaken. Let's go ahead and see. Angel, spirits, and guys, what else is going on with the Divine Masculines for the collective? What else is going on with the Divine Masculines for the collective? needs to take some risk. I feel like in the past he made some bad choices. And so I feel like this divine masculine has let go of something that no longer serves him, some kind of third party energy. He's taking some kind of risk, maybe the risk on himself. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Yeah, I feel like this divine masculine's feeling very lost. He's wanting some kind of grace, some forgiveness. I feel like there's some kind of delight here in wanting to reunite with with his divine femmes, because I definitely feel like this divine masculine feels very incomplete with his heart out of his chest, and is wanting some kind of forgiveness from the divine femmes, a reconciliation. Definitely keep hearing forgiveness, and I definitely feel like there's a chance for growth for you and him that's going to bear some kind of fruit for this relationship. What else is going on? Responsiveness. I do feel like some kind of energy of the divine masculine has maybe been responding more to your text message. Maybe he's holding conversations than normal. He may be wanting to hear from you, because I do feel like this divine masculine is fantasizing about you. He's thinking about you a lot. I feel like he's thinking about a union with you, wanting to see you, wanting to meet up, wanting to hang out with you. Angel spirits and what else is going on with the divine? Oof. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? There are some signs that divine masculine is seeing. I definitely feel like this divine masculine is still battling with strengths and weaknesses. I feel like he could be teeter-tottering. I definitely feel like he's stepping more into his power, but when it comes to you, I feel like there is still an imbalance of him really trying to find some kind of balance of being vulnerable to you. Maybe sometimes the divine masculine feels like there's some powerful signs that are pointing to you, that you are that person that brings him strength when he is feeling weak. Looks like this lion here is just at peace in this woman's legs, just laying in her lap. It really just brings him some peace. I feel like some of these divine masculines love laying in your lap, and that is something that is maybe that's something that y'all do in the past or currently. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? Mending. I do feel like this divine masculine is wanting a reconciliation with you. I definitely feel like he's wanting to ask for some kind of forgiveness. I feel like he made you feel like home to him. You definitely feel like home to him. Maybe wanting to come home. What else is going on? Yeah, I do feel like this divine masculine has gone in some solitude energy, letting go of things that no longer serves him. It says learn to try and let go so things can happen on their own. So I definitely feel like these are just things that naturally has happened over time, that his angels have been guiding him to really push him to be alone, to figure things out, to let go of things. Because in the past, I feel like he self-sabotaged you and his connection. All right. Let's see. Angel spirits and guides. What else is going on with the divine masculines for the collective? What is going on with divine masculines for the collective spirit? Yeah, I do feel like this divine masculine has released a third-party energy, has released a karmic partner. He has cleared out his energy, cleared her out of his environment, let go, and that's that lighter energy. What else is going on with the divine masculine? Yep, there is going to be some flirty energy coming your way. He's going to be wanting to deepen y'all's bonds, flirting with you, texting. And I feel like the flirt energy is here now because he has let go of a past situation. So he's able to kind of be in an energy. Look, and it says lighthearted energy. Yeah, he's able to extend that lighthearted energy because he too is feeling light. There is definitely chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I do feel like there's something about letting go of control issues and to allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I think that there should be no pressure in trying to force something. I think that you should stay in this like flirty energy, really get to know each other, and text back and forth and have some more playful, fun energy. Not questioning what we are, what are we doing, blah, blah, blah. And I understand, that is going to become in a time, but not when you are first starting to talk again and trying to control and talk about the past. I think that's something that you just have to let go and learn to forgive and give grace. And I think that's why the Divine Masculine is wanting some grace and forgiveness. And let's go ahead and end this reading with an advice. Angel, spirits, and guides, what advice do you have for the people who are watching? What advice do you have for the people who are watching, Spirit? What do they need to just surrender and let go? Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. What are you procrastinating about? Have you been procrastinating and feeling the nudge to message your Divine Masculines? Have you been procrastinating and working on yourself, working on things that you've been wanting to do? There's something that you've been putting off, and I feel like Spirit is saying they want you to surrender to that. Do it. Take action. This is something that you've been feeling guided to do. Do it. And surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. If you're feeling lack or feeling in a lack mentality and feeling like you're not good enough, or we're never going to ever be together, or whatever, or I'm never going to find love, that's a belief in scarcity, feeling like the universe won't provide for you. The universe is abundant, and not in just material, financial, but in abundance of what you're wanting in life. And you just need to be clear about it and believe that you too can get that. And then surrender to your attachment to results. Get out of that when you want it, how it's supposed to be, the expectation of what it looks like. Because my mantra is no expectation, no disappointments. And so you already have some kind of expectation to the results that you want when it's divine timing, it's divinely guided, it's divinely orchestrated. So it says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So set it and forget it. Set your intentions of what you want, and then forget it, and just believe it, see it, smell it, believe it. That's going to happen for you. Get out of that lack mentality, that scarcity mentality. All right, guys, much love.